The following is a quote from Brian Greene's book, Until the End of Time. It's only by comparison that, with the demonstrably incorrect classical view, the view we humans discovered first because it's both simpler and extraordinarily accurate on the scales accessible to human senses, that quantum reality seems hazy. It's actually the classical perspective that provides an approximate and hence imprecise view of the true quantum reality. What are my views on this? Are we classical beings living in a quantum world? Well, the world definitely emerges from the quantum domain, from the ultra microscopic scale, and all the processes, all the phenomena, whatever we see, uh, originates from quantum mechanics. I mean, if you see light is a quantum mechanical phenomenon. The very fact that matter occupies space comes from Pauli's exclusion principle, which is a quantum mechanical principle. Everything that we experience has a quantum mechanical origin for sure. So we inhabit a world that we perceive such that it doesn't have any quantum mechanical phenomena, except for certain objects like crystals, etc., whose properties are entirely quantum mechanical. But most of the things that we experience are non quantum phenomena. And these are what we call the classical phenomena. So the world we experience is a classical world. And quantum mechanics obviously is extremely complicated. It involves an extremely small scales which we can't perceive. um, so that obviously is the true world, but the world we observe is also the true world. And our minds aren't that powerful that we could perceive quantum phenomena and process them in real time, because that is so complicated. Now imagine you have got a phone. Okay, you've got a phone here, and you see stuff on the screen. And if you but inside the phone you have voltages, and you have gates, and you have all kinds of circuits, and you've got billions and billions of uh, millions, maybe billions of circuits on the silicon wafer. And if you want to send an email, you have to toggle all kinds of voltages and do whatnot. You think you can do it cognitively in real time? You can't. So what the phone interface shows you is a very very high level abstraction of the complexity that happens inside. And that's kind of how we see the world, because our brains aren't that complicated. So the classical world is obviously the true world, but the quantum world is also the true world. So these are different representations of the world. this these are different ways in which we can think of the world, interpret the world. And that's just what it is. So we are classical beings, but we emerge uh, from the quantum scale. Our thoughts, I don't know where they emerge from. Our consciousness, I don't know where that comes from. We still don't know. But yeah, but I wouldn't say that the classical view is incorrect. Uh, it is correct to a certain um, degree of correctness. It depends up to which decimal point you want it to be correct. That's just how it is.